Hello, my name is Roger Watson. I'm the Editor-in-Chief of the Journal of Advanced Nursing, the Editor of Nursing Open, and I'm an Associate Editor of the Wiki Journal of Medicine. In this session I want to talk to you about journal citation reporting systems. Now, you may already be aware of, or have heard in another session, about what many consider to be the gold standard citation reporting system, and that's the system operated by Clarivate, formerly known as Thomson Reuters. That system produces the journal citation reports and the journal impact factor, which journals which are included on that system will publish on their web pages. Now, the Clarivate system only includes journals on the Science Citation Index and citations from the Emerging Sources Citation Index. There are other systems which are available. You may already have heard about alternative metrics or alt metrics, which are concerned with citations from various social media platforms like blogs and Twitter, and from other social media platforms such as LinkedIn. However, today I want to talk about three other systems, specifically the Eigenfactor Score, the CiteScore, and also the SCImago Journal Rank indicator. Now, these are all slightly different. I have done some study of these systems, and what I've found is, frankly, they are all highly correlated with one another. A journal which is high on the Science Citation Index system, published by Clarivate, will also tend to be high on all of these other systems as well. So these systems are variably useful, I would say. It's useful to know about them, and certainly to know what information they're giving you. They give you slightly different information from the Science Citation Index system, and I think, to be frank, they haven't really caught on, but they are published more frequently now, and people do pay some attention to them. Anyway, what I want to do is try to explain to you what these different systems are about. Now, the Eigenfactor Score does use the journal citation reports published by Clarivate to do its calculation. And the Eigenfactor Score is a score which is calculated on citations over a 5-year period. And it's slightly different from the Science Citation Index report in that it counts citations to both science and social science journals. Now, the Clarivate system separates those two systems out. It also completely excludes self-citation to journals. So if a journal cites an article which is published in that journal, that will be excluded. And then it includes a weighting for how much each of these journals is used based on the citations to those journals. So it's not only a raw measure of citations, it also includes a weighting to do with the prestige, if you like, of the journal. A little bit, as you'll see, like one of the other systems that we're going to mention. So that's the Eigenfactor Score. A 5-year scoring system eliminates self-citation to the journals, which other systems don't necessarily do, and also includes a weighting for the extent to which the journals that are being cited are used. The next system is the CiteScore system, and the CiteScore system is operated by Elsevier and uses the Scopus database. And in another session you'll hear about the Scopus database. Now, the CiteScore system considers that a 1-year window or a 2-year window, which is essentially what the Clarivate system uses, is too short, and it also considers that a 5-year window, like the Eigenfactor measure and also one that's produced by the Clarivate system, is too long. So it uses something in the middle, and it uses a 3-year score based on citations in the Scopus database, which, as I say, is run by a publishing company called Elsevier. And the other difference from the system operated by Clarivate, which only includes the main article types in the journal, the Clarivate system excludes things like editorials and opinion pieces and so forth, and correspondence. The CiteScore system uses all of the material that's published in the journal. So the CiteScore system is run by Elsevier based on the Scopus database. It uses a 5-year citation window, and it uses all of the types of papers in the journal. The third system is called the SCImago Journal Rank indicator, or the SCR or SJR system, and the SCImago system is slightly different again from the other two. It does use the Clarivate system to calculate the citations, and it uses a 3-year time window, and it has a system of weighting the journals in terms of their prestige, and that prestige is measured in terms of the extent to which highly cited journals are citing your journal. So it's got some of the features of the Eigenfactor system as well. So the SCImago system uses the Journal Citation Reports published by Clarivate. It looks at citations over 3 years, and then it adds in a weighting to do with the prestige calculated by the extent to which those journals are cited of the journals that are citing the journal for which the SCImago value is being calculated. So those are 3 alternative ways of measuring citation metrics. As I say, I'll be quite frank, these haven't really caught on and haven't really ever been used seriously alongside the Clarivate system. They may well be in future, who knows. So 3 alternative systems for measuring citations: the Eigenfactor Score, the CiteScore system, and the SCImago system. And they use the databases in slightly different ways. The CiteScore uses a completely different database. They include different kinds of papers, and 2 of those systems, very important to note that the Eigenfactor system and the SCImago system both add in a weighting for the so-called prestige of the journals. And just to reiterate what I said at the beginning, I have done some study of nursing journals on all of these systems, and what I found is that all of these measures are, as you probably expect, highly correlated. So while they provide some different information, they don't necessarily rank journals in a different way. So, as I say, the jury is out, as we say, on whether these are really useful systems or not. So that's all I want to say about those other methods of gathering journal citations. I hope you found that useful, and thank you very much for listening.